Good evening, children. See, in lines and angles, 4 point we are seeing in 4.3. In this 4.3, first we are discussing fourth one, then we will go for third one. See the fourth one. PQ, what he has given first we will see. PQ is parallel to ST. PQ is parallel to ST. If this line comes here means these two lines are parallel. You have to imagine that these two lines are parallel. And angle PQR is equal to 110 degrees. PQR is equal to 110 degrees. Angle TSR, that means angle TSR is equals to 130. Everything he has given. We have to find out angle QRS. QRS we have to find out. First see ST. You forgot about this one. First see only. First what we have to do? He has given some hint. Draw a line parallel to ST. If this line is parallel to ST means it is also parallel to PQ. If two lines are parallel to the third line, then they are parallel to each other. If two lines are parallel to the third line, then they are parallel to each other. So, see, if this line is parallel to this one, automatically this line is also parallel to this one. So, you first forget this one and observe only these two parallel lines. See here, ST is parallel to RU. In this, see, this is a transversal. SR is a transversal and SR is a transversal. So, angle TSR plus angle SRU is equals to 180 degrees. Why these two angles are 180? Angles on the same side of the transversal. Angles on the same side of transversal. Angles on the same side of the transversal. That's why these two, see, this is transversal. This angle and this angle is equals to 180 degrees. If it is 130, what about this angle? 50 degrees. See, if this angle is angle TSR plus angle SRU. You forget about this thing. Only you imagine only these two lines and these are on the same side of the transversal. So, angle, this one, angle SRU is equals to 50 degrees. Now, you forget this line. You see only these two lines. PQ is parallel to RU. PQ is parallel to RU. Then you observe this angle. This is transversal. You observe this angle. These are alternate interior angles. So, alternate interior angles are always equal. So, if it is PQR is equals to QRU, both angles are equal, that is 110 degrees. What is QRU? In this QRU, two angles are there. QRS, this angle and this angle. This complete angle means two angles are there. In these two angles, we know one angle. Here 50 degrees. SRU we know. We have to find out only this one. So equalize that one. Angle QRS plus angle SRU is equals to 110 degrees. So 110 minus 50. You bring the all variables to the left hand side and constant terms to the right hand side, transpose, then you will get QRS is equals to 60 degrees. Okay, now we'll see the third problem. In 4.3 only, third problem. Somewhat clumsy, but if you observe carefully, you can understand nicely. See this one. Third one. AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD and GE is transversal. EF is perpendicular. See, AB is parallel to CD, comma, EF is perpendicular to CD. EF is perpendicular to CD. Perpendicular means 90 degrees. It forms 90 degrees. Next, GE. GE. If you observe carefully, it is a transversal. It is a transversal. Now we have to find out, see, angle GED. Angle GED is equals to 126 degrees. GED, that means this total angle he has given 126 degrees. We have to find out angle AGE, angle AGE, we have to find out. Next, angle GEF, angle GEF we have to find out. Angle FGE, these three we have to find out. See, if this, see here perpendicular means exactly 90 degrees. No need to say again here 90 degrees. If EF is perpendicular to CD means here it forms 90 degrees. So, if you take this angle GED, he has given GED, angle GED is equal to 126 degrees. See, angle GED means two angles are there. GEF, FED. Angle GED means angle GEF plus angle FED. See, angle GED is equal to 126 degrees. 126 degrees. Angle GEF, we don't know. Write like that only. GEF plus FED is 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Take all the, this one to the this side, minus GEF is equals to minus 126 plus 90. So subtract this one, different sign, so subtract 6 minus 0, 6 only, 12 minus 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 36. So 36 degrees, minus 36 degrees, here also minus angle GEF. Minus minus gets cancelled, so GEF. Angle GEF is equals to 30 degrees. One is completed. This angle we found. This one completed. Now observe these two lines are parallel. If you forget about this line you forget. This perpendicular line you forget. Just you observe only this transversal and this parallel lines. If you observe that one, see, for this transversal, this angle and this complete angle looks like alternate interior angles. Angle AGE is equals to angle GED. Angle GED. Angle GED, how much? 126 degrees. So these are alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles are equal. Okay. Next one. See, this one also completed. Angle AGE is equals to GED, because if you see this one as transversal, alternate interior angles are equal. So this angle we have found and this one also completed. Next one, FGE. See this one, you forget this line. You observe this as the transversal and two parallel lines. You forget this one. See, if you take these two lines, FGE plus this complete angle, What are those two angles? Angle FGE plus angle GED. Angle GED is equal to 180 because angles on the same side of the transversal is supplementary. Already we learnt all these things. Angles on the same side of the transversal is 180. So that's why we took that two angles. That two angles is equal to 180. Angle FGE we don't know. But angle GED they have given 126 degrees. Angle FGE plus 126 degrees is equal to 180. So angle FGE is equals to 180 minus 126 degrees. That is equals 10 minus 6, 4, 7 minus 2, 5, 1 minus 1, 0. So 54 degrees. Angle FGE is equals to 54 degrees. Three angles we found. See, these two are, if you think these as a transversal, these two are angles on the same side of the transversal. If you compare, this is a transversal. If you compare this angle and this angle, these two are alternate interior angles are equal. That logic should be in your mind every time. See, if two lines are parallel, if a transversal meet two lines at two distant points, then alternate angles are equal and alternate corresponding angles are equal, alternate exterior angles are equal, and angles on the same side of the transversal interior, angles on the same side of the transversal is supplementary. That 4 points you have to be, if they are in your mind perfectly, then you can understand this one nicely. Okay, thank you.